some strong leather fragrances, some dominant woody fragrances, oud if you want to. But this fragrance right here, we're gonna talk about my gourmand lover. We're gonna talk about the fall foodie fragrance, and I have two of them here that I really want to put together. One is a very popular one coming from the house of Latafa, from the Khamrah line, and that is going to be Qahwa. Khamrah Qahwa. That is the first fragrance on the list. Now, we all know about this. I'm going to say this right now. I love this DNA, the original. The coffee is a nice touch. I'm not the biggest fan. This one has a very rich candied sweetness about it. It has a crazy sweetness about it, especially once you start to transition. That's when it really starts to get extremely sweet, extremely rich in that sugar aspect. But nonetheless, it is very much so a beautiful fragrance. Very resemblance of the original, because you still got that warm cinnamon. You still have a very nice gourmandish touch as you're starting to transition. Still gonna have a little bit of the praline, some of the dates as well. So you still have most of the DNA. The one thing that you're not getting really in this one, or that you will be getting in this one, is going to be that added coffee note and the added candy sweetness that you get. Those are the main two differences that you get between that and the OG. As long as you can rock with that sweetness that this fragrance has, especially in the transition, because you're really not gonna notice how sweet this fragrance is until it hits the transition. If there's too much in the opening already, it's gonna be too much in the dry down, fam. I'm telling you. So yeah, I tapped into the Atlantis X-Straight. The Atlantis. Yeah, we already talked about it. Already did first impression. We're gonna go back in. Ooh, hold on. I like the way it transitions. We're gonna go back into this a little bit later, but we're gonna finish this part right now. Fall foodie fragrance, this or that. Let me know what y'all think down in the chat. So yeah, Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa, still a beautiful fragrance in my personal opinion. Definitely an acquired taste. It's gonna be one that you're definitely gonna have to be a fan of, like that sweetness. But if you can get past that, you will be straight for sure. Now the next fragrance, boy, this next one right here, I disliked it first. I'm not even gonna hold you. It took me a little while to get into it because it came off a little bit funky. I wasn't sure of how that spice was mixed in, that very unique fragrance. Man, this one was very different, but now it's one that I absolutely love. Going against Lattafa Khamrah, we are going to bring honor and glory from the house of Latafa, from the Blvd line. Let me get a strip for this one. You see, I ain't grabbed no strip for Qahwa. Let me grab a strip for this one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about this one. Now this one, beautiful, man. Beautiful. The one thing I like about this, man, I think this has a turmeric spice in it, fam. This shit's spicy. It's spicy. If you have a sensitive nose, I'm gonna let you know right now, this is gonna be too much for you. This one is gonna be too much for you if you have a sensitive nose, because that turmeric spice that you get in the opening, that shit is so in your face and so aggressive, but it's balanced together very nicely with some type of freshness undertone, some type of lemon that is giving off. But boy, that creme brulee, oh my gosh, man, absolutely mouth-watering, man. I'm telling you, every time I wear this fragrance, every time I wear this one right here, I want to go get one. Every time I wear this, I want to go eat one. I just want to go try it, man. Because it's that beautiful. One of the best gourmand fragrances in my opinion. And again, this is one that I had to grow to love, because again, it was really the spice in the opening. It was a spice, and really my first time having a fragrance that had that creme brulee, that gourmand foodie type of touch. So that was really one of the things that was whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's take a break real quick. What the hell is this? What kind of concoction did Latafa come up with? But if you let it sit there for a little while, definitely let it mature, you know what I'm saying? You will see that it's actually an absolute beast, and it's a great fragrance that both men and women can enjoy. This one right here is $20 on Gift Express. I just checked it not too long ago when I was thinking about making this video. So I know for a fact that this one you can still pick up for an affordable price on Gift Express. Remember, $20, plug told you. Now, this one right here, Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa. Let's check the chat first. I don't even want to say nothing. I think y'all already know which way I'm going. I think y'all know which direction I'm leaning to with this fragrance right here. No, but we gonna see what the chat says. I want to see what y'all talking about first. So let me see. Hey, that Royal is fire. I'm telling you, fam, especially if you like warm fragrances. And look, we got somebody else, King Getty, backing up. Gift Express is the spot. It's legit. They got some of the best fragrances, especially when it comes to like Latafa. You can get some Latafas up there for like $15, fam. Yeah. You good, Walter? My bad. I'm gonna drop the video on it this week. I'm dropping this video tomorrow. The first impression. So I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna have this drop. You gonna see it for sure. But it's beautiful, dog. Get it? I'm by worthy for sure. Hey, I'm worthy. Sure. I'm a Sharaf blend fan. I like better than Khamrah and Qahwa. I need to smell Durkan though. Durkan is nice. It just leans a lot more earthy, and it's much more so in that earthy type of spice, a lot of saffron type of thing. Warm, yeah. That one's nice. That one's nice too. Love Qahwa coffee. Love Qahwa coffee just doesn't last. I feel like after 15-20 minutes it's basically the OG. Man, and that's one of the things I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you kind of got to look at this when you're looking at Khamrah, especially the fragrances in the Khamrah line. You kind of got to look at it like the Stronger With You line, to where whether you get the oud, whether you get the leather, you know what I'm saying? They all is only changing one note, but still very much so the same DNA throughout majority of the fragrance, and you really lose that opening note once it dries down. So that's kind of what I get from the Khamrah line, and that's why I just prefer to stick with the OG, because the OG was an absolute masterpiece in my opinion. I think the only thing they could have changed differently that I probably would enjoy was like some type of floral undertones, especially if it's something like a white floral, a jasmine, you know what I'm saying? Something that's just light but somewhat earthy at the same time. I would love to know. I would love to try one of those in the Khamrah. But yeah, I feel you on that one, fam. Like it's basically like the original, like the OG. Coral Fantasy is my new fall signature. Hey, that's what's up, man. We in that thing. I see you. Honor and Glory is straight gas. I get compliments on Honor and Glory every single time I wear it, and it's like that, fam. It's really like that. You already know. Real ones know. Hey, what's understood ain't got to be explained, fam. I caught that. Well, I see you down in the chat, fam. Senator Day, Imperial Valley. Hey, big bucks, man. Send me a Big Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I like that. I'm glad you got that. Let's tap in. Can't remember who said it, but that Honor and Glory layer with Cedrat Boise is nice. Ooh, might have to try that this week. I don't think I tried that one. Nah, I don't think I tried that one. Honor and Glory plus Cedrat Boise. That's gonna be something that get turned on today. I mean, this week I'm trying that for sure. We got one. Bezo, he taking Qahwa. He taking Qahwa. So we won one right now. I see King Getty ended up going with Honor and Glory. We got Bezo. He rocking that Qahwa. I see you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm leaning at Honor and Glory. I'm leaning Honor and Glory. Me personally, I'm leaning Honor and Glory. Layer that Honor and Glory with any Angel Share dupe, and it's absolute magic. Now that, hold up. Oh, you said Honor and Glory. Okay. Because I thought you was thinking this. So you saying basically layer something like these two, or maybe the OG of Khamrah. See, I couldn't do that with Khamrah. I can't. Khamrah isn't a fragrance that I could layer. That's his own scent. But I need to see what other type of Angel Shared interpretations I have. I'm pretty sure I have another one. I just can't think of it off the top. But if I'm able to think of one and find one, I wouldn't mind trying that. That sounds like a nice combo right there within itself, especially with Honor and Glory. I would love to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section, man. Make sure you let me know down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. That way you can be updated when this content drops. Let me know what y'all think, man. We about to dip over here real quick. We're going to tap into